Come here, baby, hush.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Slow Speed. It's your boy Mike. Now today is very cold. Like every other freaking video I've been filming so far, it's been extremely cold. But I'm not gonna let the weather break me down today. I got on hold up. I got on about, about 3 layers. I'm talking about sweatpants, pants over that. I got my Timbs on, shirt, hoodie, jacket. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. But today I am finally gonna get that dent that the street sweeper put on my car. If you guys are not familiar with that, just go back a couple videos. You'll see what I'm talking about. Sanitary street sweeper literally swept the side of my car. Today I found someone who can remove that dent without affecting the paint. If you guys are not familiar with paintless dent removal, well, today you're gonna get your fix of it, and I will as well too. Never had that done on my car before. However, I'm curious to see how it will work with the damage on the car. Now, I was quoted about 600 bucks from a body shop to go ahead and do body work on the car, obviously. So what they would do is sand that down, go ahead and put some Bondo on it, recreate that line, and spray primer over it, and obviously paint it. That will, I don't think will look 100% perfect. So I want to go ahead and get this paintless dent removal a shot. Now, this might not be perfect as well, but at least the original paint will be able to stay on the car instead of me having a Bondo botch job here to create the pothole. Maybe it all crackles. I don't know, but stay tuned. We're gonna meet up with the guy in 2 seconds. I just gotta get his money. You know, obviously gotta pay the guy. And I'll let you guys see before and after and what he could do. And maybe he can give you guys some tips as well. So off to the bank and then off to the car. Yeah. So got the cash. Hopefully he doesn't need all of it. I mean, hopefully I get to keep some of it myself. I'm one of those old school cash kind of guys. I don't know, just the feeling of having the physical cash in your hand. I don't know, from time to time, makes you feel a little bit better, you know. Reminds me of, you know, when you were younger, you do some side jobs and stuff like that, you know, little odd things here and there. And yeah, I mean, you get paid cash, you know, not everything was like credit and debit and all of that stuff where you really don't even see it. When you get to see the money, feel the money, I don't know. It just makes you want to grind a little bit more, and it makes you want to hold on to your money a lot more. I don't know, just the cash, you know. Then again, Uncle Sam done already seen his cut, so I'm just pretty much holding the leftovers, you know. When you're younger, Uncle Sam, and money was in your pocket. Whatever, you know. Fast forward to the guy.
The story just kind of sucks, but I'm from Elmont, and my mom, back in 2008, lost her job. She went back to Argentina.
Okay.
And like she broke her leg back in 2011, 2012. So I was about 18 years old, and I had no money. And my mom had no money, and my brother and my sister were living out there. That's what I had to do. I was detailing cars at Robert Chevrolet, and I was working at a pizzeria 70 hours a week. And I asked this PDR guy that would come in, like he would make $1,000 a day. It was fucking crazy. I was like, how do you do this shit?
Yeah,
like,
I know, right?
So literally, I know, I'm just like, yo, teach me. And he goes, nah, you got $20,000? I said, I was like 17 years old, 18 years old. Like, I had friends that used to weld, and they, in Robert Chevrolet, there was a body shop next door. And my pops was a painter. So I just used the body shop lights that my dad had inside the garage. I was like all beat up and shit like that. And I grabbed junkyard panels from the body shop, and I had the guy that would weld, and I throw him like 10, 20 bucks to make me shafts that kind of look like this. It was like kind of like nowhere near the quality I have now. But I asked him to bend me a couple shafts, and I would go off of these YouTube videos and go on denttrainer.com.
Yeah.
And I honestly just kind of like, you know, just for 3 months, kind of just try to finesse it the way they were doing it. And I was like, all right, let's see what I could do. I went blah, 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 blah. You're gonna save a lot of the originality of the paint. You're not gonna have to worry about it and have to clear. That's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, it's professionally done. You know what I mean?
The shop was telling me, yeah, we'll take it off. We gotta do Bondo.
Well, and the body shop's gonna tell you typically this repair, and no disrespect to the body shop, it does take a lot of work to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna take them to repaint. They gotta repaint this. They gotta blend half of this door and half of this. It's a lot of material, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of just time. So for them, yeah, it takes time. They gotta charge $1,800 or $1,500, say be whatever they have to charge. So this thing right here is like an X-ray. This helps me see exactly where the dent is.
Oh, it has 2 different lights on it.
See that? So this battery's a little dead right now.
Oh, yeah, here comes the good stuff. Entertaining for people, yeah.
It's satisfying because like it's one of those things that you just like kind of watch walk out on its own.
Trust me.
On DentTraining.com, they would always mention like hail damage and like hail chasing was the most profitable out of everything. Let's see what I could do. So I started going on like hail maps and started following like hashtag hailstorm on Instagram. And I saw a couple years ago, back in 2016, that started hailstorm out in Boston, Massachusetts. So I go out to Boston, Massachusetts, and I get denied by like I think 60 dealerships I counted, and no one taking a shot. I was like 18.
60?
60, yeah.
Wow,
60 fucking
that's
dealerships.
A lot of dealerships.
Yeah, 60 fucking dealerships, and everyone's just like, nah, like, you're like 18, 19, like, what company do you have, blah, blah, blah. My last one was BMW and Herb Chambers. So I go up to Herb Chambers BMW, and I'm just like, yo, let me see if I can do some type of work. Let me, like, see if I can help you with this hail damage. And they're like, we have a technician that can't take out a good dent. Come in and we'll see what we could do with you. Okay, fine. So I go, I take out a dent. It took me 4 hours to do something that I did now in like 30, 40 minutes. Did that, and they're like, oh, this is good work, blah, blah, blah. Like, do a hail damage car first. I said, okay. So I see a hail damage car, and I see, bro, I kid you not, there's like ripples all over. I'm like, yo, how do I do this? Like, I had no idea. Just know how to take out dents. I go to a body shop that BMW was serviced with. It was like 4 blocks away. And there's a guy named Bobby there. And Bobby was in there, and he was like this old school, like, Irish dude that, you know, kind of just explained to him, like, listen, I don't know what I'm really doing. I just know how to take out dents. He's like, let me see what you can do. Then he was like, all right, you do it quick and you do good. He was like, you know, we'll work something out. I'll teach you how to write estimates and everything. He's like, but you also have to work for me too here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, great. So he was like, you work 60-40 here. You take 60%, I take 40. I disassemble the cars. You just come pop out dents. Then I'll teach you how to adjust cars, and then whatever's in BMW, Herb Chambers, you take that. That's yours. Perfect. So I go,
and now you're here.
And now I'm here. So from there, I traveled, worked in North Carolina, worked in South Carolina, Maryland, DC, Texas, Colorado. Worked multiple hailstorms, sizes like this. So
I'm actually from Maryland.
Yeah, was working out in Silver Springs a lot, Rock Hill.
Yeah,
and
that's down there. Yeah.
And I was working a lot in DC and then Alexandria, because this is the company out here called Dentless Touch. They're really big out there. And nice guys.
I see him now that you said something.
Yeah, people tell me all the time, like, oh, come take a look at my car. You see if you see any other dents. Like, wow, that's
I got this one. I'm gonna say, don't even look anywhere else.
No, don't look at
you got me over here looking like, wait a minute. Hopefully the camera picks it up. We got one right here and one right here that he just totally found. I see it disappearing. Yo, you lost me, man. That's gone. It's gone.
It's like, just imagine a really bad, bro. Like she's top 10. She opens her mouth, bro. She got 2 missing gap teeth.
That's a deal breaker, man.
But that's what it is.
That is a deal breaker.
That's what it is with dents. Like, yo, like you can have a fire car, but it got 2 bad dents on it. And you're like, yo, I'm ready to junk the panel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it is, yo. Like it's just as relevant as a hot chick with missing 2 teeth. That's all it is.
It's finished product. I like it, man. It came out good. I'm telling you.
Definitely. So if you guys are interested in more work like this and other cars that we've done, you can check us out on finesseauto.com. finesseautoli.com, or you can also look us up on Instagram, finesse_auto_ms, and you can also text me at 516-697-3306, and I'll give you a free quote, and we can set up a day I can come to you, and we'll finesse your car for you. So
that sounds good, man.
Yeah,
that sounds good. You got me good right here and on the other side.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the dent was on the other side. Now I just got to drive the car. Sheesh. Well, as you guys can tell, it is a new day. The car has been repaired. I still have to film a couple of outros to some videos. I'm doing a lot of things in a short period of time. Main reason because I have something super huge coming for this car. On Instagram I posted, should I get a full wrap or should I go ahead and just paint the hood over again? Obviously, the main thing is cost. It's gonna cost not really the same amount, but I feel like instead of just painting the hood and painting the bumper, I might as well go ahead and do a full color change. You know, create some spice, throw some interest on the channel. You know, I've had a whopping 1 year, or a little over 1 year. I bought this car in August of 2018, I think. Yeah, 2018. So it was, where we at? December 2019. So here in a couple months, and I've enjoyed it. This Glacier Silver car has surprised me very much so. Just like a lot of other BMW paints, these cars come out really, really nice. Never thought I would own a silver car, and definitely didn't think that I was going to keep this car silver for long. But with that being said, it is time for change, and I want to just go ahead and change out pretty much everything. So color change was bound to happen. However, now I feel like I'm rushed because of the fact that I have a black hood, which I'm not really a fan of leaving the black hood unpainted. It's not really gloss, it's not satin, but I'm just not a fan of it. So gotta take care of that, and I gotta take care of the things leading up to that. In conclusion to this, because I know a lot of people are going to ask me, a lot of people are wondering, a lot of people may be wondering, how did it come out as far as, you know, paintless dent removal? Now, before I get into that, I want to say I did not want to go with a body shop solution. One, it's a lot more money because there's a lot more things involved. You know, instead of working a dent out, and down the paint, and they put like putty or body filler, whatever you want to call it, like over it to recreate the line and, you know, obviously get rid of the dents and things, sand it down, spray primer over it, and then they would paint it silver. However, when you paint it all over again, you can't just paint that section. It'll look weird. You have to kind of blend it in. So you have to paint that section, the whole panel, and then blend it in. So that right there hikes the cost up. In addition, we're having to do the bumper and the hood. So, you know, I was looking at close to the same, if not more, than what I would have had to pay if I've gone the route that I did. And that's not a full color change. So later on down the road, I wanted to go ahead and change the color. It'd be an additional cost. I'm satisfied with the results. Now, if you look really close, you can tell that there was a dent there once upon a time, or it's not exactly how it was before the street sweeper hit it, you know, but that's not to be expected, or at least, well, in my case, it's not to be expected. I paid about $250 to go ahead and get that done. I'll show you guys the before and after. It cost about $250 to go ahead and get that done. I'd say a little more than about maybe like 3 hours, maybe 3-4-ish hours, about 5 to 10 feet away. Don't even notice it. So I would like to shout him out. Thank you. He did a phenomenal job. Say percentage gone, probably somewhere between 90 to 95% completely gone. Price very, very fair. He'll be honest with you. He was honest with me 100%. This is what we can do. And if you want to move on, we want to move on. And I appreciate that because I went to the body shop, but they told me there's no way I can do paintless dent repair. I have to get it sanded down and stuff like that, and it'll cost me close to like $1,000 for everything. I'm gonna give some food. I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace out, guys.